Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit or Zappy here, back again with Kuroko no Basket. We are on episode 7, and in the last episode we started our journey in the Inter-High prelims, and where we basically need to get 6 matches just to get to the championship to face off against Shotoku, right? Which is obviously Midorima's team, one of the Generation of Miracles. And yeah, I mean, now we're going up against Shinkyo High. We're in the middle of that match right now. And honestly, I just don't like their team. You know what I mean? Like, they're so just... Like, they're underestimating, you know what I mean? But they just have a dickish attitude about it, you know what I mean? And when things don't go their way, they start whinging about it. You know? Like, the captain in particular, you know what I mean? So, but we have Kagami basically putting off the shots of the guy from Senegal, by basically making him miss, as opposed to, letting him shoot like free reign by putting him off, allowing him to miss his shots. And I think we ended last episode off with Kuroko, coming out of nowhere, bouncing the ball between the guy's legs, and Kagami getting one of those slam dunks. So, yeah, I mean, I love them giving them like their just desserts, and we'll see how it continues. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. We're going to get in episode 7. If you do want to go watch the actual reaction, then the link is in the description below. There's also a link to the full length there. If you do want to watch it in full and not just the 10-minute cut version, then that is there for you as well if you want. But yep, nothing else to really talk about, so we're going to get in episode 7 and see what we get. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, episode 7. Right, we got through a lot of games. Because I did ask this question some episodes ago about how I don't know whether it's gonna be a case of like we showcase the important matches and we kind of skip past the ones where it's just like, yeah, they're expected to win. And that's what we did. With Shinkyo being the sort of, I guess with it being the first match, it makes sense, but they also just highlighted the one key player that they did have, and we had to basically see that in action. So yeah, they got their win against Shinkyo, which I would have been very surprised if they lost that. I mean, come on. But yeah, I mean, it's just smashing Jitsu. What was it? I put down Jitsugen. It sounds wrong, but I think it's right. King of High as well, that were top 16 last year, and they smashed them even more so than Shinkyo, so that tells you something. And then Meijo Gakuen as well, which were the team of thugs that we saw the episodes before, where they played against Kagami, Kuroko, and Kisei. So yeah, absolutely, 108 to 41 was the score for that. I mean, it's just nuts. But I mean, they were fucked from the start, weren't they? They were just mentally gone. But yeah, so we got a look at what we are going to be going up against. So the teams that are actually going to really matter, the matches, I should say, which is the 3 kings, known as Shotoku, Seiho, and Senshinkan. And last year, all 3 of them tripled the score. Well, that's just great, isn't it? I mean, I was thinking it was going to be a case of like, I'm sure I even said like last episode, like something about, I think what's going to happen is we're going to get the Championship League to face off against the other 3 teams that are in it, and beat the other ones but lose to Shotoku. So it's a case of they, like, both Shotoku and Seirin do go through into high, but they lose to Shotoku, So it's a good way of doing it, I suppose, for like story purposes, in that I guess it's not going to be a case of like Haikyuu where they lose at a juncture where like they can't lose a game in Haikyuu, whereas in this they can, right? It's just that they need to get wins against the other 2 opponents, right? So yeah, I mean, it looks like they're going up against Seiho. They've pretty much confirmed that, so I'm guessing and that's the semi-finals as well, isn't it? Because they're going up against most likely Seiho in the semi-finals, and then immediately the same day Shotoku. So that's great. That's just fucking fantastic. 2 teams that they lost last year that tripled their score, and they have to play them on the same day. That's really, really good. They're going to struggle, but you know, I think it's going to be a case of they're going to get past Seiho. Shotoku's they're going to lose. I love the fact that Kagami wrote on Midorima's hand, like asking for a fucking, thinking like he's asking for a handshake. It's like, no, because you're fucking, you know, you're taking the piss. You want to act like you don't know who I am, right? Well, here, so you can be reminded. I love that. And then, yeah, we actually got a showcase with them against. Was it Kinka? I don't even know. It was some school that didn't matter because they got absolutely fucking throttled, didn't they? So yeah, Midorima never misses. 100% shot accuracy. Now, he puts it at such a high arc, right, that he never has to worry about it getting blocked away from the hoop. And I guess that wouldn't even matter really all that much anyway because he is so far out, you know. But I feel like this could be something that they break. Like, it'll be like a breakthrough when they go up against Shotoku, and Seirin will stop it somehow. And I think it's by guarding the hoop. Because of the fact it takes so long, the high arc going, you know, it's literally dropping down. Just guard the hoop. I mean, I'm guessing it's just going to be a thing of like the other Shotoku players are essentially blocking Seirin from actually jumping up and you know what I mean? Because I feel like as long as you can get up to the hoop and knock it away, you know what I mean? I feel like that would be the strategy there. But yeah, I mean, the fact that he just lobs it in the air, turns around. Fucking bloody badass, you know. We'll see how Seirin deal with it, but I feel like that's what it's going to be. And apparently that's not all he's capable of, because Hyuga was like, is he keeping something else that he can, you know what I mean? And I mean, I said in the reaction, I don't know what could possibly be. Like, what could it be? You know what I mean? Like, with Kisei, it's a clear, like, you know, he plays sort of ground ball in a way. You know what I mean? Like, he's literally like the one bouncing the ball, dribbling around. Whereas Midorima seems to be, you know, it's just passing them the ball. Whew, that's it. Done. So, his next level, I don't know what it could be. Like, I guess it could be just a different kind of shot. Like, instead of it being a high arc, maybe he's able to do it on a lower arc, but it's quicker to the hoop. And if he's able to just, I don't know, like, because just like accuracy, right? Like hitting the, you know, nothing but net and all of that, he's probably like got the perfect angles for hitting it off the backboard as well. And you know what I mean? Like, if it is a low angle shot, then, you know, I wonder if it is something that he would be able to pull off. And I figure he would. I mean, just the fact that Hyuga pointed out that there's something else that he's hiding means that there is something else that he's hiding, right? Now, it could be the case of, like, I don't know, maybe he is decent at dribbling and we just haven't seen it yet, and that's what he's hiding. But, you know, it's something we'll just have to wait, you know, and see. But yeah, I mean, nothing else to really talk about, you know. It's not a really a high discussion episode, really, because I think everything was just pretty much straightforward, aside from, you know, the question regarding what Midorima is hiding. But I mean, like I said, it's kind of just up in the air. You don't even know. It's up in the air. Of course it is, you know. Walk away. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this episode. So thank you everyone for watching. In the description below, there are links to certain things. One of them is a Discord. You can get yourself over there if you wish. And I also have a Patreon page where you can support me, as well as a bunch of different tiers and rewards, like early access. You can get access to shows a week early. There's also full length if you do want to watch anything in full and not just the 10-minute version. And then there are other tiers where you can pay to have a show reacted to as well. So go have a look at those and see what they offer. But that's all I got. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.